Hi everyone, this is just another video letting you know that tomorrow, the 23rd of April at 1 p.m. I'm going to be doing a composition / songwriting live stream at my Facebook page, facebook.com/joeyglassmanmusician. And on that live stream, we're going to be writing a song together, and we'll talk about how I write melodies and how I harmonize those melodies, and I'll take the questions you have as we're going. So today, I want to talk about reharmonization and reharmonizing a very familiar tune. I'm sure you've heard this one before. Right, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Everyone knows Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. And here are the harmonies that I've used for this. Very simple diatonic 1/4 1/5 1. Simple, gets the job done, and it's convincing because that's what we've heard. But sometimes the stuff that we've heard before can sound a little generic. So what I want to do, I want to see if we can make a couple versions of this. First version I want to do is Twinkle Twinkle Little Star is it's pretty bright, right? So maybe we can darken this up a little bit, make it a little bit more contemplative, maybe a little bit more morose. And a good way to do that is to take the melody in the relative minor. So the relative minor of our C major that we're in right now, that'd be A minor. So we'll start with an A minor. Maybe we'll try an A minor 7. Okay. So we can get all of these sounds in here. And then maybe we could do just a quick reaffirmation of A minor 7 by doing just a quick tonic predominant dominant. So maybe we could do 2/5, because who doesn't love a 2/5 back to A minor? B minor 7 flat 5. And again, I prefer B minor 7 flat 5 over half diminished because it's easier to read that on the fly than it is to try and differentiate between a half diminished symbol and a fully diminished symbol. So we'll do that, and then we'll do an E7 with a raised ninth, because that G, you kind of think of it as F double sharp, but no one wants to think of it like that, so we won't. And we're gonna now we're going to double up on the sadness, and we're going to use this A minor, but we've got the F in the melody, so that's going to be like an A minor, or you could even think of it as like A aeolian, which is A minor with a flatted sixth, or natural minor, and I think that's a really beautiful dark sound. Now let's see what we can do. Is can we get away with some parallel motion with the melody? So let's make that A, and then we're just going to go stepwise with that melody and see how we can do it. So that would be A aeolian, then we could do like G 13, maybe let's just go to G6, and then we'll do F 13, and then we'll do E7 alt. Okay, so now we've got this nice A minor space. And let's now, so we did parallel motion. Let's try now maybe some contrary motion. And let's deceive this. So let's actually go a different color. So E7 alt is the 5 of A minor, but it can also be used in a couple of different ways. And what we're going to use it this way is we're going to use it basically as a tritone substitution, or a flat 2 to the next key. So flat 2 of E7 is the flat 2 of E flat. So let's try E flat. So that would be E flat, and then F, G, A flat, why not? And then B flat. We're just gonna walk up stepwise in E flat major, see if we can get away with that. That'll be interesting because we've got an E natural and we're in E flat. Okay. And then let's see, maybe we can get back to our home place. So instead of doing just E flat, we'll respell that as D sharp. And we can do like a 5 back to home base. So I'll just copy this here. And let's harmonize these bass notes. Okay, so E flat and G together, a pretty obvious choice would be E flat major 7. And then we'll do maybe, I'm looking ahead here. So this is going to be like a G sound. And we've got F and D. So can we get away with doing like a 5 of G would be D7, but that's an F natural instead of an F sharp. If we did, let's do, how weird do we want to get here? Maybe not too weird. Let's just walk up. Let's do like F major, major 7 because I like major 7, and then G. Yeah, maybe that might be kind of cool. F major, E flat major, F major, G major, and then A flat major. Let's just walk up major, see what that sounds like. And that's got to have a sharp 11 in it because of that D. And then we're B flat. Oops. We're B flat major 7. And that would be, this would be like C major 11, which is a neat sound. Another way to think of that is just like C Ionian. And then D, D major 7. And then we'll do like D sharp diminished 7 to E7. And that'll bring us back home. So let's hear what this sounds like. Let's add the bass to this here. And then that E at the end would bring us back to the beginning if we were to repeat it. Okay? Now let's add the rows. And I think this is going to sound kind of crazy, but I'm into that. Huh. I really like that, actually. I think that's neat. All right, so now we've got this. Let's see if maybe we can take this and we'll make it kind of sound like a jazz standard, which means more 2/5s. So let's start. Let's just go in some fourths and see what happens. We'll do half notes. D, G, C, F, B, 5. See if we can get away with doing these crazy stuff. I'm just going in fourths right now. Oops. And sometimes it's fun to sort of create a problem for yourself and try and get yourself out of it. So all this is just going in fourths, circle of fourths in the bass line. So D, we'll do D because we want a 2/5. We'll do D minor 7, then G7, then C6, then F13 or major 9. B flat. Oh, maybe we'll make this 6. Maybe we can do another 2. No, let's do C6, F major 7, like I said. And then this is about to get a bit interesting. So B flat. Yeah, let's do B flat minor 7 because that's something that way we can actually do like an E flat 13 with a lowered ninth that can account for this E right here on top of an E flat. Okay, A flat 13 with a raised. No, let's make that a little more resolute. Major 7 with a sharp 11. So we're not totally in esoteria. D flat major 7. What's interesting is we have 2 5 1 4, and then we've got sort of 2 5 1 4 in a different key. So we're in C, then D flat. So what can we do here? F sharp. We'd have to do like another dominant. So let's do F sharp 7 alt. We don't need a parenthetical there. F sharp 7 alt, and then B major 7 sharp 11, and then E. We can do anything with this. Since it's going to be A, maybe we could do E minor 7, then A7 sus, and then do some more sussy stuff. D7 sus, G7 sus. We just never wanted to decide the tonality here. C major. There we go. Finally that, and then F13. All these sounds would work based on what's written. And now we've got sort of a C and then a 5 now to B flat major 7. Oops. B flat. Yeah, because we've got B flat minor 7 up here. Let's do B flat major 7 here. Then we'll do E flat major 7 here. And now we'll have to do some other. Maybe we'll do something, because we normally do it with when there's a flat 9 on top of the bass, we'll do a dominant. Let's try something different. Let's do A over A flat, which is sort of like a Phrygian. It's another way to spell that. Maybe there's a better way to spell that. We'll do A flat 7 sus with a lowered ninth. I'm surprised finale like that. Okay. And then we'll do, let's get crunchy at the end. C over D flat. And then we'll do F sharp major 7 with a raised 5th. And let's try and end somewhere a little bit not totally bizarre. Let's do another 2 5. Wrap it up in a nice bow. B minor 7 flat 5. E 7 alt A minor 7. Yay, everything's right in the world. Okay. Let's try that now. See what that sounds like. I think this is going to, if the last one was wacky, this one's going to be absurd. Okay, here we go. 2, ready. Huh. This will be interesting. Good. Let's add the rest of the top half of those chords now. Huh. Woo. All right, we've got quite a story here that these chords have helped tell. So let's go back and here's our box standard. Here's the sad. Oh, nice. Here's our jazz standard. Woo! Woo! Back home. Cool. That's just a way that I go and reharm some things. If this interests you, do remember that I've got a live stream coming up, composition, songwriting live stream coming up tomorrow, the 23rd of April at 1 p.m. Facebook.com/JoyGlassmanMusician. Thanks so much for checking out the video.